Not So Neglected Double O Railway Layout, Episode 14, Will the Loco Run? If you've seen my recent videos, you will know that I've used this 2mm foam pad, if you like, to put down here as tarmac, and then a narrow strip down between the centre of the tracks. And a couple of my viewers have asked, have you run a loco along it yet? And I have to say I hadn't, but here goes. And there we are. I said in a previous video that we'd have some problems with potholes along here, so I'm going to make some barriers, and the work gang are all ready to start work when I've got the barriers made. Well, these barriers that I'm making, I haven't often seen them in the UK, very popular on the continent. And I actually made some for my own business when I had it, and I've painted these little strips of card with a chevron, and I've cut 2 pieces of jewellery wire 40mm long. I'm going to bend that in half, like so. And put it over, put that in there like that. Get my fingers around it, squeeze it up, and then just a twist there. Twist the wires once, and I'll do the same the other end. Bend that in half. And there we have the barrier. Make a couple more of those, and then we can put the men to work, filling the potholes. And there we are. And typical of all construction sites, it seems, on roadways in Britain, you have one bloke working, one bloke having a drink, and one chap watching. Typical. I'll leave them to get on with it. I've got my concrete fence along there, and the graffiti artists have already been in and done some graffiti. You can see some there. And now I'm going to work on the back of the Nite Club. And there it is. That's the back of it. There's the front, which, as I mentioned in a previous video, had previously been built into a cliff face, but now it's not going to be in the cliff face, so I have to do something with the back, and I've done that. I get that painted. It's just going to be a concrete wall, so I'll get some grey paint on there. Yeah, on the top. It'd be black after. I'll have to do that black afterwards as asphalt or felt. But anyway, we'll get some brown, some grey on there first. God, I suppose it was this building is actually an old wartime building. I expect you could look it up on Wikipedia, I suppose, and that's why it's all concrete. But it's been put to good use now as a nightclub. So let the youngsters enjoy it. There we are. Now, I think I need a little bit of black to put some streaks in it, so would you water that down a little bit. Right, when that's dry, I get the sign on there. But what I do with the rest of this paint now, I use it up. I don't waste it. I use it up between the tracks wherever I'm going to need it later on. And there's an area over here where I can use up quite a lot of it usefully. Just put it along there. Just use it up rather than waste it. And there's a sign on the back of it. The nightclub is called Shingles. Nothing to do with the disease or the thing that you can catch. It comes from an adult magazine, comic called Viz, and that's what that's all about. Our next job is to work on the nightclub, set it up properly, get the light, get it wired up, and then I'll have the constructor or make a railing around here. I don't want anybody falling off. So I'm going to use toothpicks and jewellery wire to make the railings. It's a fiddly job, but I think it'll be worth doing. I hope it'll work out all right. If it does, you'll be able to see it. If it doesn't, I'll find another way. Again, this is going to be just a short video because I'm hoping to get away in Gwendolyn, and my target area is Buckler's Hard, which is not far from Southampton, down that way. It has a lot of history to it. So I'm hoping to make that, but my wife's had to rush off to see her parents this morning, and I don't know what the state of play is going to be there. But anyway, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get away sometime during this coming week. So thanks for watching this one, and once again, BFN, bye for now. See you.